Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of NCW, also known as New Comic Wednesday. If you haven't been with us before, we chat for a few minutes every Wednesday about Zenescope's newest releases. If you're wondering who I am your host, Amber, and this is a very, very, very special edition of NCW because I won't actually be your host. I'm currently, right now, at Star Wars. I am at Disneyland, California, which, funny enough, our guest today, David Wohl, is coming in from LA. And so today, our special host will be the one and only Casey, who will take you through the rest of the intro of how you can get new comics, where you can get today's newest releases. So Casey, why don't you hop on?
Hi, Amber.
Hi.
So are you having fun?
I am having fun. Do you want a quick background so everybody can see?
Sure.
Here we are at Star Wars in the background. There's my mom. She's in the background with my sister's child. And so I'm going to take it away from you, or I'm going to take it away so you can do it. And then you can do the rest of the intro, like where you can tell them to get today's latest comics.
All right. Sounds good. Have fun.
Bye. Everybody.
Hi, everybody. I had the whole spiel worked out. I was practicing it last night in the shower and I didn't have to do it. But hello, welcome to New Comic Wednesday, also known as NCW. I am your temporary host, Casey. Obviously Amber is in Disneyland, hopefully having lots of fun. But I will be taking over today. So to buy our newest releases, there's 3 ways you can do it. 1, you can head over to our website at Zenescope.com. 2, you could go to your local comic book shop, which we always love because we love to support local comic shops, or you could order it on Comixology.com. So today's releases, I am host and producer, so have a little patience. Our new releases today are Grimm Universe Presents Quarterly, The Black Knight, written by Jenna Lynn Wright, who's written a lot of our really, really good releases. She wrote Patchwork Oz Annual. She did Myth and Legends Blood Pharaoh, 2 of my personal favorites from Zenescope. So let's just get right into it. Peyton Parks has been struggling to maintain her dueling lives. Public defender by day, sword-wielding armored vigilante by night. Drawing her powers from the Age of Camelot, she battles dark forces in the streets while battling for justice in the courtroom. But her worlds are about to collide when she must defend a woman who links to her own past. 72 pages of magic, swords, and pulse-pounding action in one epic story. So we will go through the covers, which is always my favorite part of NCW. So here is cover A, which is an awesome action shot. We have cover B, another great one. And this is actually Guillermo Farjado, I believe is how you pronounce it. And this is one of Noah's favorite interior artists. Fun fact. And cover C might be my favorite cover that we've released this year. I'm so excited. I got my own. So clearly my vote is C, but let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. And David Wohl, I'm going to bring you on because I need to get your vote on your favorite cover. So come on in, David.
Hey.
Hi.
I think my favorite might be, I don't know. It's tough too between B and C. No offense to the A one, but yes, I really like Guillermo too. I think Guillermo Fajardo is, I never spoke to him, but I think that's how he pronounces his last name. Mm-hmm. And Ivan Tao, who did the 3rd one.
Ivan Tao,
I might be, I say Tao, and then Dave says Teo, and now I said Teo because I thought maybe that's right, but I guess I'm not really sure.
I think it's Tao. I've only ever heard it Tao, but he's been doing some insane covers. And he does a lot of our collectible covers. So it's really cool what he does, just a regular C cover. So it's really awesome to see that.
Yeah, he's really good.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite covers. I was gushing about it on Casey and Noah's show on Monday, which is every Monday if you want to check it out. But
it's like kind of early, right?
It's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard
10
Time,
o'clock
so
for me,
not too bad.
So it's a late breakfast and coffee.
Exactly. We are going to talk a little bit more about Black Knight, I think, in 2 weeks, because Jenna Lynn Wright will be on to talk about Jack and Jill. So I'll save some of the discussion for then, but I just wanted to quickly just show real quick how amazing the colorists did. We have 3 colorists for this issue, but we have some really bright contrasting colors, and that was something that stuck out to me reading it. The whole issue is just how amazing of a job.
The colorist, the main colorist is Robbie Bevard. I might be pronouncing his name wrong too. But he's so good. Like he cares a lot about the work he does, and he was sort of the anchor for the book because he tied everything together. And he's just great at looking at other people's colors and doing research and asking a lot of questions like, hey, is this the way the magic should be colored? Or, like all these, he gets really into the nitty gritty, and he's fun to work with.
Oh, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know how long he's been with us for?
He's been for a while. The book he did before this one was Possessive, which came out really good.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we have him working on a lot of different projects right now. So we'll be seeing his name a lot. He's great to work with.
Maybe we'll have him on NCW one day. We had Taylor Esposito, the letterist, so maybe we'll get some of the names.
I think that would be good. He cares a lot.
Yeah. People were really excited to hear what Taylor had to say. It was just some of the just like small details that he has to work with. So I bet it would be really interesting to get a colorist on as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
We just assigned him to something. My memory is so bad, I could never remember anything. But he's doing some stuff coming up that's going to be really good.
Awesome. So yeah, I guess I'll save a little bit of the discussion for Jenna in 2 weeks, just because she wrote it. But I guess we'll move on to Grimm Spotlight Gretel, because we have 2 new releases today.
Okay.
So Grimm Spotlight Gretel Bloody Mary. It's $5.99 in our web store, written by one and only. Oops, I did the same thing Amber did. I can't get the sides right.
Maybe Ralph could come on a tiny bit to talk about this if he's around, because I know you were talking about the VIP room thing. I'm jumping ahead now. I know you have a system, and I'm totally messing it up. But I'm pretty sure he was in the VIP room, so maybe he could help with that.
I was.
Hello.
I think you're a little premature though, because I think she's going to read the synopsis and talk about the covers.
What did you call me, Dave?
Premature.
Okay, let's read the synopsis now. All right. Gretel returns in this horrifying one-shot that stems from the twisted minds of Zenescope and its VIP fans. Born from the writer's room hosted at Zenescope VIP event, don't miss the standalone story in Gretel's world of terror and witchcraft as she takes on Bloody Mary. So the first thing I noticed about when I went to read this book was seeing the large list of people attributed to the story. So we have our usuals, Joe, Ralph, Dave. Then we have Raven, Robert, Simon, Joelle, Brett, Tammy Morris, and David Wohl.
And Raven, who's in the audience here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I've not been checking the comments.
I have my computer set up on the side over here, even though it's a little behind. So now I look over here and I see the side of my face, and then I come back here and it's all messed up. So I can't do it too often, but I did notice that Raven talked to me about my hair being weird, and he wants me to paint something for him.
Did anyone ever tell you, Casey, you bear a striking resemblance to one of Joe's daughters? Do I? Do you know? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't seen her, so
I don't know if it's striking, but All right, now Ralph.
Maybe that's why I was hired.
Ralph.
Ralph, we're calling on Ralph.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was trying to do it like Candyman.
You have to say it 5 times. Candyman's 5 times.
Well, now that you're on, we have to rate the covers together as a group. So
okay.
So here is cover A. We covered Ralph.
10 out of 10.
I like it.
I really like this one.
I like that Mary in the background too. That's pretty cool.
You probably went through all this already. That was Mike Crone.
No, we haven't gone through this yet.
Yeah, that's Mike Crone. Excellent color.
Cover B.
Scary.
This is a really good cover B. I really like this.
Scary.
And then cover C, which is Keith Garvey, which is also another C cover.
I didn't realize that's Garvey.
Yeah,
really nice.
It's another C cover.
I like that a lot. I like this Garvey cover a lot.
Me too.
So it's hard to vote for which one's the best. Let's see.
I know.
The fans will vote.
I personally got C. I'm always a sucker for
I
the
let
C's.
the fans vote. I have to be impartial. Aaron says, "Don't let me derail the show." I will derail whatever show I want.
John says the answer is always C, which is fair.
So what am I doing here?
Oh, if you could just explain the process of the VIP, like how that worked and how the story came about. Yeah.
Well, it was a genius idea by yours truly. We had our virtual VIP event. This was the 2021?
2021?
No, 2020. I think it was 2020 VIP event. And we did 2 VIP writers' rooms. They felt, because we do our VIP event for VIPs only. So if you guys are VIPs, many of you might be watching. And we had sign-up sheets for certain events. And one of them was to be part of the writers' room where we would crack a story, just like what David, and Joe and I do with our story meetings. Same concept, was just give people a taste of how we crack a story, and it would be everybody would participate with us. So I think in that writer's room, I obviously you get the credits on the book, so I can't remember everybody because there was 2 of them. But was Raven in that room? I think.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, Robert. Okay, Robert, Simon, Joel, Brett, Tammy, David Wohl was not in the room, so that is bullshit.
No, I'm not in the room, but I worked on the story, so I ended up being involved in the story.
I don't care. You weren't in the room. Get out of the room, David.
Is that why they put you last?
Yeah,
I think it's alphabetical order.
Yeah, so we just brainstormed, and then the VIPs on the stream got to kind of brainstorm with us and inject some ideas, and then we came up with a general idea of the storyline and maybe a loose outline. And then David, that's where David comes in. Him and Dave probably shaped it up a little bit more together, I'm assuming, because I didn't work on it any more than that day. Yeah,
and Dave and I put it together.
And then
I called. I wanted to write it.
The writer? Wait, who wrote it?
Me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even realize you wrote it. Goodbye. Anything else?
Just I guess how much of this story was planned out prior to bringing in the VIPs?
I can't even remember. David, do you know? Because you had the original outline.
Oh no, she's saying before the. I don't think any.
Oh, before the event, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, wow. I think basically with the VIPs they came up with the idea, the germ of the idea.
Yeah, we just kind of threw stuff out there, and then somehow Bloody Mary was. I know there was another story we did 2 writers' rooms. I remember.
Yeah, the other one is going to be later this year.
I don't work here. I left.
It's a Joe's. It's a Mystere story.
That's right. And then my memory. You have to understand, Aaron. My memory is that of a mosquito. Or a fruit fly memory. No, but I do remember that we didn't have anything. We just kind of threw stuff out there and came up with the story.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Would you do one again in the future?
No. we did one. I think we did one this past year for the VIP event as well.
Wait, Matthew wants to know, was it a real room or was it a Zoom? It was a real room, right?
No, it was a Zoom.
Oh, it was a Zoom.
It was like on this. It was like a StreamYard.
So it was a Zoom.
It was a StreamYard room. And Joe and Dave, I think, were in the same room. That was really it. And then everybody else just jumped in like this. And we all brainstormed.
Made magic.
Since it was during COVID and it was our virtual VIP event.
Oh, so it was 21 then.
Well, we did one in 2020 as well. So I think it was
I
the
guess.
2020 version. In September 2020 was the original. And then this year we did another one, and it was just one room. I don't remember that. I was in it. I don't remember it.
Well, you'll be on for the episode.
We might do another. We're going to do another VIP event. As you guys know, there's the Vegas VIP event that's live this year. If you haven't heard of that yet, perhaps you heard. And then we'll probably do a VIP stream after the Vegas VIP event. Probably sometime in April, late April.
Oh yeah, the other VIP room is the other VIP story that you're thinking of is the Tales of Terror one that we were talking about.
The Cthulhu one, Cthulhu Puss. That's
right,
correct.
Math. Yeah, Cthulhu Puss. Yeah, the latest one. Yeah,
this year we cracked Cthulhu Puss. 2021 was Tales of Terror. Right. Yes. There you go. Boom. It all comes back now, Aaron. You smart ass. Smart Alec, Alan, Aaron. Any other questions, guys, while I'm here?
Because I'll ask the audience if there's any questions for Ralph or David.
If you need me, we should stream something while we're at Vegas. We do have some cool stuff at Vegas going on. We're definitely playing Werewolf versus Van Helsing in Vegas, despite Amber.
I'm the defending champion, right?
I'm going to force Amber to play in the game, and she's not going to be happy.
I called it was Jenna when we played last time, so it was a team effort.
In fairness, she's going to get to pick her own card because we're going to pick cards, and you're going to get to pick your person there. So she doesn't think
she can't play.
She never gets to play as Van Helsing or the werewolf, so she gets mad. Jeannie, we're playing. Why, Jeannie? Are you not coming to Vegas? Why don't you just come? Be easy. Be easy to do. Anything else, guys? Dave, I have good news for you. I'm about to send you a script.
All right. Thank you.
There you go. I'll be back if you need me.
Thanks, Ralph.
No.
Well, there you go. Wait, so I was going to say something about the story. Oh yeah. Well, just basically that it was a fun story to work on. Cool. It was cool, like having what the VIPs did, and then coming in and working with Dave to actually figure out, from A to B what that story is. Because we've been working hard to establish Gretel, like give her kind of a status quo, and it started in last year's swimsuit book. And so she's kind of like going across the country. I'm a huge Supernatural fan, and I kind of find that I'm leaning into Supernatural sometimes when I'm writing these things, so I have to try to avoid that. But sort of the same basic idea that she's traveling across the country hunting witches.
Yeah, no, I think this is a great. If you haven't read Gretel yet, I think this might be a great place to start as a one shot. It was a really fun read. I liked being able to see a little bit of the backstory of not only Gretel but the villain as well. That was really cool.
Yeah. And then her next story, she goes into Van Helsing. So it's a cool crossover with Van Helsing and Gretel that's coming out soon. A couple of weeks, couple of months. No, it's next month, I think.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
We'll be on the lookout for that. Noah says also agrees it was a great story and the artwork was terrific as well.
Yeah, that's Alan Otero. He does good stuff.
Yeah, he really does. I liked a lot of the see if I can bring up some of my favorite ones like that. This was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. I like the way he drew the when she fights that first witch at the beginning. It was really creepy.
This one?
Yeah.
Won't give too much away, but but yeah.
Oh, hey, we're up to 20 viewers. It kind of, I mean, no offense to Ralph, but it seemed to dip a little bit when he was on. But then it's picked back up. Like
he's gonna jump right back in, defend himself.
We won't say his name too many times.
Well, is there anything else that
Rude.
Oh. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the shenanigans.
Oh yeah, Moy is really good too. Oh no, Moy didn't do the artwork for this book.
Hold on, let me check.
It was Alan Otero.
Yep,
Moy
it was
did the
Alan
artwork
Otero.
for Tales of Terror Halloween. No, it was the Halloween book or the holiday book. I don't know. Yeah, the Halloween book with the amusement park. Oh, and swimsuit. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just be quiet and stop looking over there.
Is there any other questions from the audience or anything you want to talk about specifically? Any editor-in-chief updates you want to share?
Just we're working. I'm just gonna sound like a promo person, just saying working on a lot of good stuff, and please pay attention to it. If anyone has any questions, yeah, I'll definitely be willing to answer them.
Cool.
If not, then I could just keep talking about nothing.
I can announce the winner of the NCW contest if you want to stick around for that.
Cool. Yeah,
so
I'd like to hear that.
Looks like I'm excited because a lot of times our winner is not in the stream for the week that we announce them, but it looks like our winner is here. So congratulations, Aaron Greenhouse.
Woo!
And look, wait, I'm so excited. Hold on. We have confetti now.
Oh,
yay, Aaron!
Who's gonna clean this up?
Don't worry. Quick cleanup.
Okay.
Congrats, Aaron. So you've won the showcase edition of the NCW collection. Cool. Yay, he's here. I'm so glad. This next week, so Aaron won because he signed up for our email updates for our new Indiegogo, which is the 2 coloring books here. We have the Artist Spotlight, John Royal, and then we have Grimm Fairy Tales Adult Coloring Book Volume 3. So the actual date of the Indiegogo release is going to be tomorrow. So if you go on the website now, it will just give you a link to sign up for updates. So definitely make sure you've done that if you haven't already. This week, the stipulation for the NCW contest will be backing our Indiegogo. So you don't have to email me at all. So don't worry about that. We'll have all of your information once you back the campaign. So we'll pick from any of the people who back it. And there's different amounts and different rewards you can get based off of how much money you put toward the campaign. So we hope to see you guys there. Hope to raise a lot of money. And we're really excited for these coloring books. We have been working so hard, both the marketing team, the graphics team, business development team. It's been we've been working hard these past couple of weeks. So we're really excited to show you guys, especially because so many of our fans love the coloring books. So hopefully we'll pick a winner next week of maybe one of the people watching right now. Who knows? Let's see. Are there any questions in the comments? I don't see any questions. So unless you have anything you want to share, David.
Nope, I think I'm good.
Nope. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Sure, I'm glad I could be part of your first
first ever NCW appearance that
I think you did
forced.
Well.
Thank you.
I think Noah's jealous. That's why he keeps chiming in the chat.
Well, he did share the Indiegogo. He made an insane Indiegogo promo video. So if you guys have not checked that out, it's so fun. So silly. I love it. He's like really, really good at video editing. So definitely check that out.
I will.
Yeah, if that's it, then I'll see ya and I'll go over some of the announcements.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, David. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for my first ever NCW. Congratulations again, Aaron. I'm so excited that you won because you you always like to watch live, so it's exciting to see somebody watching actually get to see the announcement. So I'm going to go over some of the other announcements that we have. As always, don't forget that if you buy a lot of Zenescope, especially if you buy a lot from the website, don't forget to sign up for Zenescope Black, which is a one-time purchase, and you get free shipping for the whole year. It saves so many people money. If you want to see how much people have been saving, literally just go to the VIP group. People said they've already got their money's worth in February, so it's definitely something you should really check out. And you do have to be a VIP to be part of the Zenescope Black program, so just make sure that you are a VIP before you do that. But being a VIP is easy, one-time fee, super exciting. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and there's a graphic for it. If you want to see me on the show that I'm supposed to be on, tune in on Mondays for Casey and Noah. We chat for a good half hour about Zenescope, how our weekend was. We have our coffee. It's a lot of fun. Last week we rated some of our Zenescope covers, and it was super fun, super interactive. So hopefully you can be part of our next stream. Our next movie club is Starship Troopers, which is going to be Thursday, February 24th, and that will have the usual gang of me, Ralph, Noah, Crystal, Brian, Marilyn, and of course Sun, who will be revealing her cover. I already talked about the Indiegogo, but make sure that you sign up for updates and make sure that you back our campaign when it officially launches. We also have the graphic novel subscription. Currently, the book, because it's every 2 months you get a new graphic novel, you should save about $25 to $40 a year from shipping costs, because all the books are different prices. But this is the current book, and I'm going to give you a super sneak preview. Don't tell anybody, but this might be the next book that's releasing soon, so shh. Don't forget that if you are part of our Collectors Club, our newest Collectors Club book is this John Royal Robin Valentine's book, and even though it is a little after Valentine's Day, this is still a super hot cover, and this is a cover with the sticker, so make sure that you pick it up from the web store if you didn't at our VCon. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and push that notification bell. Thank you so much for sticking around. Even though Amber wasn't here, I hope that you guys had a good time. So I'll see you guys next week, probably in the comments, not with my face here, but oh well, bye.